Wow. We'll call the meeting to order. We respectfully acknowledge that the Township of Algonquin Highlands is located on Treaty 20 Mississauga territory and in the traditional territory of the Mississauga and Chippewa Nations, collectively known as the Williams Treaties First Nations. We also acknowledge a historic shared presence of other Indigenous nations throughout the area, and we recognize these original inhabitants as the stewards of its lands and waters since time immemorial. For those of you who are online, sincere apologies for our late start time. Could I have a mover and a seconder to adopt the agenda for today? Member Fergus, Member Rogers.
Moved by Fergus McLaren, seconded by John Rogers. Be it resolved, the Committee of Adjustment hereby approves as circulated the meeting agenda of September 26, 2025.
All in favor? That's carried. Is there any disclosure of pecuniary interest or general nature thereof? Could I have a mover and a seconder to approve the minutes of September the 5th? Member Rogers, Member Richards.
Moved by John Rogers, second by Sabrina Richards. Be it resolved that the Committee of Adjustment hereby approves as circulated the meeting minutes of September 5th, 2025.
All in favor? That's carried. Okay, we'll move on to new business. The first item is an application for minor variance by Zakruski and Irving in the Township of Sherbourne.
Thank you. This property is located at 1101 Main Street. The lands are zoned Hamlet residential and designated as part of the Dorset settlement area in the official plan. The property is approximately 0.23 acres in area with 27.5 meters of frontage on Main Street. Surrounding uses are generally commercial and Hamlet residential, and the lands are currently developed with a dwelling. The applicants are proposing to allow for an open deck on the front of the dwelling with a proposed 1.2 meter setback from the southerly interior side lot line. They are also proposing to allow for an attached landing and staircase on the side of the dwelling with a proposed 0.9 meter setback from the southerly interior side lot line. Therefore, the following requests are being made. And that is from section 4.2.7D of the zoning bylaw to reduce the minimum setback from the southerly interior side lot line from 2 meters to 1.2 meters for a 176 square foot attached deck. And from section 4.2.7D of the zoning bylaw to reduce the minimum setback from the southerly interior side lot line from 2 meters to 0.9 meters for an attached landing and staircase on the side of the dwelling. The existing building location on a constrained property does limit the available building locations that the proposed structures could be constructed in compliance with the bylaw. Notice the application was posted on the property, posted on the township website, circulated to the county of Haliburton and to property owners within 60 meters of the subject lands. No objections have been received. A letter of support has been received from the adjacent landowner to the south of the subject lands. And staff are recommending approval of the proposed minor variance with the following conditions. One, confirmation be provided from an Ontario land surveyor that the proposed deck is not located closer than 1.2 meters from the interior side lot line prior to any clearing, site alteration, or the issuance of a building permit. And two, that confirmation be provided from an Ontario land surveyor that the proposed landing and staircase are not located closer than 0.9 meters from the southerly interior side lot line prior to any clearing or site alteration or the issuance of a building permit.
Any questions from committee members on the application? I'm just assuming that there would be a separate building permit application for the garage. No need for any variances.
The garage is existing.
Oh, sorry, the drawing says to be built.
Okay.
Okay.
Or sorry, yes, my apologies. It has been, I believe there was a garage that was demolished, but yeah, if they're going to be proceeding with that, they will need a building permit for it.
Okay. Is there anyone present online who wishes to speak to the application?
I am Peter Zakreski, and I am the property owner. Good morning. Can you hear me? Okay.
We can hear you. We can't see you.
Oh, you cannot see me. I'm not sure. Okay, I guess.
There you go.
Okay,
Good afternoon.
Oh, sorry. I'm in BC, so good afternoon then.
Are there any comments that you'd like to make in addition to what we've heard from Mr. O'Callaghan?
I have two questions, comments, not really, but a question is, could the distances be repeated that will be required to be confirmed for both?
Yes, so the deck that's on the front of the building, that's 1.2 meters, so 4 feet. And the landing and staircase on the side of the dwelling is 0.9 meters, 3 feet.
From the property line?
Correct.
Okay, and I will need to get a surveyor to confirm that.
That is correct.
And will I require a additional building permit on top of the open permit that I have right now to do the work?
For the deck. Yeah, yes, for the deck. Yeah,
I will have to apply for separate permits.
that's correct.
Okay.
Do any of the committee members have questions for Mr. Zakristi? Hearing none, could I have a mover and a seconder then to approve the application? Member Rogers? Member McLaren?
Moved by John Rogers, second by Fergus McLaren. Be it resolved, the Committee of Adjustment hereby approves minor variance application AHMV 02325 to seek relief from section 4.2.7D of the zoning bylaw to reduce the minimum setback from the southerly interior side lot line from 2 meters to 1.2 meters for the purpose of constructing a 176 square foot attached deck, and from section 4.2.7D of the zoning bylaw to reduce the minimum setback from the southerly interior side lot line from 2 meters to 0.9 meters for the purpose of constructing an attached landing and staircase, subject to the following conditions. One, confirmation be provided from an Ontario land surveyor that the proposed deck is not located closer than 1.2 meters from the side lot line prior to any clearing, site alteration, or the issuance of a building permit. And two, that confirmation be provided from an Ontario land surveyor that the proposed landing and staircase are not located closer than 0.9 meters from the side lot line prior to any clearing, site alteration, or the issuance of a building permit.
All in favor? That's carried. Given that there is no other business to bring forward, is everybody,
See, John.
I'm sorry? Oh, to the applicant, if you're still online, there is a 20-day appeal period, so no construction can take place until that time passes and until you've got a permit for any construction. Everybody okay with the October 31st date?
There's two for sure right now, possibly a third. One is water access.
Okay, if there are no other questions or comments, could I have a motion to adjourn? Member McLaren, Member Richards.
Moved by Fergus McLaren, seconded by Sabrina Richards. Be it resolved, the Committee of Adjustment hereby adjourns its regular meeting at 1:32 p.m.
All in favor?